Yo, what's going on, everyone? So in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at Third Eye GOMAH in single battle, which single battle is the only form of content that I do here in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I don't do DP battle. I just refuse to do it. But let's see how good Third Eye GOMAH is. And honestly, the funny thing is on social media, I've not seen anything about GOMAH. Nobody's really talked about him. I think because of the popularity of this character is so low. I mean, I don't necessarily know how people feel about GOMAH, but from what I've seen, it's just he seems pretty unpopular. At least here in Sparking Zero, in the Sparking Zero community, he seems pretty unpopular of a character to be played. I'm B5, by the way, and I'm facing a guy that's A5, so this guy's gonna have a lot more experience than I do. So I just wanted to keep that and keep you guys in mind here. I'm fighting a very high skilled player compared to what I'm used to fighting. I made it to no limit for what rank I fight. So just so I can find matches faster for you guys. So now that I'm doing that, I'm gonna be fighting way better people than me. I just don't have the amount of time to actually play this game like most do. Just because I'm a college student, so I'm like recording these all in like one recording session, and I'm like editing them. So like, or not editing them, but just taking a lot of time to record them because I don't get as much time to practice. So like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna do my best here to like actually try and capture some footage of what these characters can do, but that's kind of like my weakness here, is that I'm showing all these different characters off that I've never used before, and so that's gonna be holding me back, and I just want you guys to be aware of that when watching these videos. I'm not going to be using these characters at their full potential because I just don't have enough time to do that, but I'm gonna try my best here, and that's what I'm trying to do here. But UI Goku is also one of the better characters in this game, in my opinion. I think that he is definitely in top 15, top 10 contention, in my opinion. Alright, what are you doing up there? Alright. So, he knows exactly how to deal with the super counter. So, I'm thinking I just try and hold block instead, right? Instead of super counter. I can't block that either. I got ground bounced and I couldn't do anything. Okay. Let's try and see if I can hit this here. Okay, yeah, this guy is aware of how GOMAH plays, which is insane. I've never ran into GOMAH before. This guy seems like he's very knowledgeable of how characters work in this game. That does a lot of damage, though. I mean, GOMAH seems pretty technical, if you will. Which actually does make sense. He used a lot of moves in the show. So, like sweep, bang, nice catch. Alright, block. And can I get up? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that no more against him. But yeah, so that was 0-2. That's GG's. Man, you are very good. Keep it up, man. Again, chat, again, guys, I just keep this with a grain of salt that I again am not. If you guys want to click off this video because I'm not good enough for you guys as entertainment, you guys can go ahead and do so. But I'm trying my best here to capture what these guys can do, and I just want you guys to know that I'm trying. Okay, so GOMAH's regular only does 10 point. Wait, Hold on. Okay, it does 10.9. Goku's did 11 point. Diamond Super Saiyan 4 did 11.2. Beast Gohan's did 11.8 for their regular combo string. So it's, I mean, it's a little low, but honestly, it's probably in like the middle of the pack, to be honest. It's probably like an average. 11.2 is pretty good, and then 11.8 is just unheard of. Strike him off here. Damn it. Because when I'm playing against these characters, guys, the other issue that you'll see me run into is that these guys have way more experience using these characters. They main them, whereas for me, I'm not maining a single character. I don't have experience in the field of I play GOMAH every single time I play single battle. And a lot of people use the same character. You're super good with that single character. So just keep that with a grain of salt when watching this too. When you're trying to... so that's... I will take into everything here. I understand I'm not the best at this game. But I'm trying. I'm getting better. And that's all that matters to me. Bang. I tried gut punching there. I'm dodging. It didn't work, man. I hate... Oh, that's unfortunate. That's kind of annoying. Well, that's GG's. But I don't know. GOMAH doesn't seem that good to me. That's just from my personal experience here. It doesn't seem like he's holding up very well. In my opinion, he does not seem like he's holding up. Against a second form cell is doing pretty good damage to him. That's pretty scary. His supers don't seem like they're very oppressive in any sense that they're easy to land. They're not. It doesn't seem like he's that great, to be honest. This is probably the worst character that I've played and used so far, in my opinion. It doesn't feel like his disadvantage is that good. It feels like his advantage is very hard to get, even. And his super counter is not great either. It's just explosive wave. He doesn't get the gut punch, which then causes for you to land another combo. He doesn't even... His super counter is explosive wave, which I don't like either. So, and it doesn't seem like he's... I'm kind of disappointed. I thought that Third Eye GOMAH would be a lot better than this. I'm kind of seeing he's just kind of decent. He's just like an option. I'm seeing why nobody's really talking on social media about him. He's just not worth to talk about. He's existing. That's really all he's doing. He exists. That's it, basically. Yeah, Third Eye GOMAH is struggling to do damage against second form cell. I'm dodging. It's an AoE? What? Oh, that's what it is. Okay, that makes more sense now. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, but I don't know. He's struggling to do damage against second form cell. Very concerning to me of how well this guy is actually going to be holding up, especially against that. Yeah, there's going to be some issues here, unfortunately. All right, we'll give GOMAH one more try here for best out of 3. Then I'll give my full analysis and what I think. But yeah, who are we going up against now? What rank are they? Who are they using? Okay, we're in the Cell Games arena. And that is going to be a Super Saiyan 3 Goku in B5 rank. So that's in the same rank we are at. So this is gonna give a good test on how good this guy actually is. For sure. Now I'm facing a guy that's actually at my skill level. Alright. Cool. Cool. We're gonna leg sweep. Bang. Yeah, the one thing is I do not like that GOMAH's super counter is the explosive wave. I really do not like that. And I will stand on that. I hate that you can even get that from a character. That should not be a thing. I think that it should always be gut punch. I think it significantly weakens a character's disadvantaged state, in my opinion. So I think that GOMAH's already being held back by that, and his defenses does not seem that good. His disadvantage is just really weak, in my opinion, and that's holding him back a lot. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, I need to lock in here. Come on, chat. I might be quiet. Of course. That was bound to happen. Alright, I'm gonna rematch him. Let's see if he rematches. If not, we'll do another one. If he does rematch, this will be the last best out of 3. He did rematch it. Okay, cool. I was gonna say if not, then we'll do one more. But, I'd like to swap it. I don't want to watch this. Thank you. Ow. I did click the dodge button, but maybe I clicked the wrong button, or maybe I pressed it too late, but I could have sworn I clicked it. And this is what I'm talking about here. You get rid of character's gut punch for super counter, just makes the character so much weaker, man. And I really don't like that. It doesn't help that GOMAH's attacks don't do as much damage as I'd want it to do. I mean, the only issue is that he was struggling to do damage against the second form Cell, and you know that's fine, I guess. But there's clear weaknesses of this character that I do see. And I guess that was fine. And his combo strings do decent damage. But there's hard instances where this character can actually keep up with his disadvantage. And his disadvantage just sucks. That's really what I'm seeing here. But, I mean, other than that, he seems decent, I guess? He seems like very in the middle of the pack with his damage, for sure. It's not like nothing crazy, but it's nothing bad either. It's just neutral, but his disadvantage does suck. It really does. And I'm going to continue to say that here, but it's a 1-1 now. He won the first game, I won the second, and now I've been... Okay, Sonic Sway. We're gonna go up here and then dash to the left. I usually don't expect that. Nice. Okay, that was a good counter. We're gonna fly behind him. Okay, he really did expect the leg sweep there. Okay. There we go. Counter. There we go. Nice. Block. Okay, leg sweep. Kind of predicted that one. Got behind him again. There we go. He instant transmission behind me, didn't he? Yeah. I should have saw that coming. There we go. Side step, side step. Get behind him. Yeah, dude. Okay. Alright, that was a 2-1. We beat him there. We kind of learned how he was playing, but yeah, GOMAH doesn't seem bad when he's in his advantage state. He seems decent. Like, there's not really an issue with him. But once he gets to the point where he's getting comboed or he gets hit, his disadvantage is so weak that there's very clear issues with GOMAH here. I don't think if you guys are wanting to have fun and, like, you know, if you guys were thinking, oh, maybe I could use third eye GOMAH and it would be pretty fun, of course, use the characters that you guys enjoy using. But if you guys are new and are wanting an easy character to have an easier time to push in single battle and just want to be good and kind of have a character carry for you, Beast Gohan is definitely going to be that character, especially for newer players. I'll say that GOMAH is definitely an intermediate level character to use. He's going to be not the hardest to use, but he's not going to be the easiest either. His disadvantage is so weak, you're going to have to know how to utilize GOMAH's super counter, which is explosive wave instead of the gut punch. It's going to be a lot harder to get out of disadvantage safely and get your advantage back, whether as a character who has super counter and does gut punch for the super counter mechanic instead of explosive wave. That's why I would feel like for this character, he's not bad. If you are an intermediate level player, you're definitely going to have a blast using this guy. And I mean, I was able to figure it out eventually. It is going to take some time, even if you're intermediate, to like fully master this guy. But that's my piece on this guy. It's not that he's bad. He's not he's not insane. He's not great either, and it's not that he's bad. It's just he's gonna be definitely an intermediate level character. So if you're new, I'd recommend picking up Beast Gohan or MUI Goku instead of trying out Third Eye GOMAH. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. If you guys are new. Also, if you guys are interested in becoming a member, it's only costs $1 to become a member on my channel. So make sure if you guys are interested in that and are wanting to, you know, support me as a content creator, make sure you guys buy that membership. It's only $1 a month, and it helps me and, you know, my channel grow. So yeah, you guys all enjoy this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, chat.